Wow, okay. What's one thing the 5 ever don't have? Split push. Let's got some good spins over there on Polison. Chrissy. He's got rockets as well. That's first blood. That's a 2-1 build with the laser. With that Skadi trying to chase after the axe. Needs another attack in a moment, but Jeyo jumping forward. No mana style, but burning through all of the mana of the Medusa, especially when she's going to cast out the Stone Gaze. She's dropping so low on the mana, and Jeyo will blink himself over. Finds Miracle, who's going to shackle him to a tree line, but you got the Requiem. In comes Ryoyr. Oh, this big call! Big call from Axe. He stopped the SF from getting the full ultimate off. And that's going to save his life. Axe going to move up, move up, move up! Ice Blast going to kill him off, so for all his wonderful work, he can't stay alive through the fight. But Chrissy will leave a gem over on the deck after mopping up the Windranger. Kind of counter initiation and then just channel Epi. He's hidden inside the smoke, so he's okay for that. This movement to bottom lane is not coming in time. Miracle as well as the Ancient Apparition's on the way down. But Roshan's already half of his life points. Now in comes the SF. They blink fire straight away into the epicenter with the Mystic Flare too. They evaporate his life points. The epicenter just keeps having his effect inside the river, but the rest of 5EVER are not initiating apart from Polison. He's sitting very close now. They can see Miracle quite clearly. The call well off target there. But the Anti-Mage just blinks himself up. He leaves Roshan behind because they just want to find these kills. No mana for a Mana Void. Ironic for Jeyo. But you got all the mana in the world for the Tinker. However, SF winds him up, tries to pop him off too. The Bloodstone is available from Chrissy. He can't deny himself. He's run on top of Miracle. He's stunned up, shackled up, he'll go down. Legitimate death as well. The buyback did have to come out from Miracle for that one. SK, Sandstorm, Evade, no force stuff. He does have Fire Strike available. Going to give him that space as Roshan almost dead. In comes the Tidehunter. The call will go. Anyway, he's got the Aegis Immortal into his hands. The Tidehunter goes down for the count. Force up. Axe actually caught on the high ground. He can blink himself back down again. The smokes come up from 5EVER. They do have Ravage, but they don't want to be fighting this one. Mystic Snake will come, but you've already got the Tinker back to the front lines. And this is the only way, this is the only way that they can hold the line. And comes the Ravage. They need to bring down the Axe. After Blade Mail's worn off into the Stone Gaze, Axe can't walk away from this one. Medusa kills up the Skywrath Mage. Needs to do more damage. They have managed to Stone Gaze up onto the Anti-Mage, but now he turns into the attack. Remember, he's still got the Aegis. Chrissy, though, dropping quickly to Miracle. And Polison, there's your dunk. 90 seconds on the sidelines for the Medusa. And Jeyo, they start ravaging through the base. The Medusa buys back. The Tide buys back. Still SF on the sidelines for 20 seconds. Rave, I don't know if they can be stopped. Medusa's going to give it a shot, but with no Stone Gaze. Just battle directly, look for your call, they're holding onto it, and then Medusa's out of mana. That's almost GG right there when you burn through 1800 mana and you get the spill damage from the Mana Void. She just can't fight this. And they still did not break the Aegis of Jeyo. On the high ground. That's one place they can't deward. Tide. Forced up down. The SF's chasing him. Up and towards the air. The Hex very quickly over on top of the Tidehunter, so there's no gush. And the Axe able to get the call off. The SF also can't respond. Tidehunter copying that Mystic Flare as the Anti-Mage has already killed the Ancient Apparition. He's taking out top racks. The TPs are coming back again. But with the AA down, the Range Rex is almost dead. Jeyo, he's not going to survive this. He needs more time, but he got shackled. Finally, Medusa will end the streak. She can finish, well, she already finished up a full Monkey King bar. And they're looking at Polison. He's so far down in this mid. He just has to stop pushing. And the Barrier Strike, the Lincoln Sphere is going to be triggered. And Medusa, what are you waiting for? Oh, he's waiting to bait it. The Ice Blast on the way in. SK, it's going to take away a large portion of the life points of the wave. But with the Anchor Smash, Miracle, Barrier Strike too short. Miracle, going to try and turn. He gets the Hex off. Shackle as well. SK, too over-aggressive. Forced up from the Skywrath Mage, trying to buy some space for his teammate. It ends up stranding himself out here. And the Axe, the Medusa, beating him down. The Anti-Mage does not want to have to buy back. Chrissy's already TP'd out. There's your Hex at least. The buy some space, but what's going on back inside the base? Chrissy killing up the Ancient Apparition inside the Dire base. So the SF's still down, but Medusa Gonna bring down the tier 2 tower. The Anti-Mage is up and they have to back up here 5-ever. They can't keep pushing. Roshan's up in 15 seconds time. The Hex onto the Medusa. Now you're Ravage. Gonna trigger. Medusa Stonegaze. They have to lock down this thing to force stuff away. The Skywrath may be able to survive, but the Anti-Mage, Abyssal Blade lockdown going on Medusa. Chrissy is still down for the count. The SK buying back needs to help out a little bit more. Looking for these Spanish hits, but Medusa still alive. Where's Johnham? Get those shackles. There it is over on Jeyo. Medusa, can she do any more damage here? They can't kill off the Anti-Mage. Or can they? He's trying to go for the Mana Void. They split up. So much damage on Ysera. He needs to move back and away. Medusa's down for the count. 2 minutes on the sidelines. This almost felt like a YOLO or just an overextension here by 5-ever. Either way, with Jeyo alive, he's going to make a beeline straight down the mid. If there's 5, no regeneration. Oh, you're too far out. You're too far out, Shadow Fiend. He's going to blink down, the blink burrow strike down, Mystic Flare, look for the call to hold him in range 2. The Ice Blast on the way in now. That might cause some problems here for MV. The Shackle, the Ravage going to blow. That should be the death of the Sand King. And Jeyo, 5-ever, they just turn him with Polison with that Stonegaze. Looking to the Axe in the tree line. He's got the beacon being protected, but Jeyo comes back in again. They need more support. 4-star Finn. It's got to pause in the middle of the fight. The Windranger is DC'd. So go whenever we're ready. Finally, the battle can end. The battle can end. Who's going to come out on top? It should be Rave, by all accounts. After all heavily analysis during the pause, it should be Rave. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. Axe, how fast do you die? Very, very quickly. Chrissy is still here. Dagon's down to Tidehunter. They're backing up. They haven't bought back on the SF. But I'm fairly certain they'll be forced to. As up comes Jeyo towards the tier 3 towers, mopping him up. In comes your jump on Medusa, and this is the point. Where are they? They have to come back. Both have buybacks. Tide buys back. The SF still not doing so. Now he does do so. Jeyo, they got the shackle. They got to hold him here. The Ice Blast on the way in. Jeyo, he blinked himself out in time, but at the same time, you got the Axe buried balls deep in the middle of this. Rave is going to get back. The Martial Machine's cover fire is there. The Tidehunter doesn't want to give up the chase, the jump. The Hex is over on the Tidehunter for the moment. There's no rebuttal from this, but they're just keeping up with this 4-1 split. The Medusa can take care of the Anti-Mage. Unfortunately, they need a little bit more than the other 4 heroes from 5-ever to do this top. But when you get a 4-man Ravage like that, hold the Tinker. They're going to bring him down. Buyback comes back instantly. But remember, the Anti-Mage still battling on the bottom lane. It's Medusa versus Anti-Mage with the Abyssal Blade going to work. Where's your Shackle? It won't really latch onto anything, so it doesn't really get the long control. The Hex will be there, however. Jeyo, he's going to go down. But remember, buyback still available from him. The top lane's been pushed down. The Tide's down. The SF's down. The Tinker's back into towards the mix. The Windranger's on the sideline. Triple kill for Chrissy, and this will be GG. An ultra kill for the Tinker. The Axe jumps in with the Hex. He's got the call. Windranger's got nowhere to go apart from death. Medusa will try and live and battle up against it. Where the hell? He actually sells his Monkey King Bar. Where the hell is his Monkey King Bar? Medusa's lost all the damage. It's over. They're up against Megas. 5-ever have valiantly fought, but the GG call will come out. Polison, one last hurrah to the road. Will he survive? Will he be saved by the countdown? The answer is yes. But Rave will take out the series 2-0. Now jump yourselves over. We'll have the JD Done Emotion live stream coming up in just a couple moments time. The joinDOTA Masters, Vega going up against NIP. It's going to be a great game. Vega's been playing terrific Dota of late. NIP, maybe one of the top teams in, not maybe, they're like the second.